What's good, y'all boys? It's your boy Chef King, Chef Shalom, back in the building. Hey, real quick, man, I want to just let y'all boys know that this video is sponsored by my business, the Chef Soul Glow. Yo, maximize your best glow with the Chef Soul Glow. Glow packs available at the Chef Soul Glow and the ChefSoulGlow.com. Use on beards, waves, natural hair, and skin. But yeah, man, link will be in the description or in the bio so y'all boys can go over there and maximize y'all best glow. You know what I mean? Y'all boys enjoy this video. Shalom. What's good, y'all boys? It's your boy Chef King, Chef Shalom, back in the building. All praise to the Most High for another day. Hopefully you brothers been out there grinding, handling business, doing what we supposed to do. But hey, let me rap with y'all boys real quick, man. So, I had a brother, I had been chopping it up with a brother, man, and he was telling me that he had been going through depression for the last few months, So I told him, like, bro, like, I done been there before, our situations may be different for the reason that we may have anxiety or may be depressed about things, but, it's definitely relatable to your boy, My story it goes like this. So back in 2012, I had just graduated high school 2011, and I had got accepted into a college around in my city, and it was a private school. So, tuition for a private school is a lot more expensive compared to tuition to a public university, right? So, I'm running around trying to make sure I have enough financial aid for that particular school. And, long story short, it turns out that I didn't. I ain't have enough. I was a couple grand short, So I applied to some other schools. I ain't let that discourage me because I still want to play football, So I at least try to walk on to a college team and then just work my way up through there, you know what I mean? But I applied to a couple schools. I applied to Savannah State. You got accepted there. Went up there to talk to the financial advisor. Same situation, I'm from Florida, so Savannah State is in Georgia for those who don't know. So with that being said, it's like that's how you got to pay an out-of-state tuition. So with that out-of-state tuition, it made my tuition a lot more expensive than it would have been if I would have been living in the state of Georgia. So pretty much didn't go to that school either. So that's piling up on me. I got accepted. I applied to a school down in Miami, Florida International University, FIU, right? Went down there for orientation. It's probably like a week or two, maybe 3 weeks before the school semester starts. So it's crunch time. Go to orientation. Everything seeming like it's cool. I go talk to the financial advisor. Same situation. Like I didn't have any grants like that. I didn't have any Florida prepaid. My parents didn't really have no college fund for me, so it kind of is what it is. It kind of is what it is with that, So I was trying to make something shake out of nothing. But when talk to the financial advisor, same situation, bro. You just a couple grand short. So I remember packing all my stuff up to go down there, because I got the mindset like, I'm finna be down here. You feel me? And then after, talking to the financial advisor and pretty much telling me like I ain't gonna have enough to start the semester or whatever, I had to go back home. So I just remember that drive on the way from Miami back to Jacksonville, dog, just being sad as hell, just like so let down because I've been applying to schools, getting accepted or getting denied at certain schools. And it's the same situation, just finances. So, I didn't really know what to do personally. So I just remember being around the crib once I got back, just like sad, like damn, I really want to do this. Damn, I'm probably not gonna play football no more. Like, and just that stuff piling up on me. Then eventually my people was like, well, you need to get a job or you need to go to work. You need to get a job, go to work. So like, I just remember all of that stress piling up on me to the point that like, I don't know if my body had like, just couldn't take no more. And I guess something went on in my head to make me believe that it was something wrong with my heart, right? So that's what really triggered the anxiety for me. So then, once I'm thinking something's wrong with my heart, I'm constantly thinking about that. I'm constantly pretty much adding stress, creating some kind of scenario in my head that something's going on with me. I'm telling myself this. Ain't nothing really going on to the point that it's like this is causing this, other than me being stressed and me having anxiety. But in regards to a outside ailment or another ailment or a disease or something causing these things to happen, nah, it's just me in my own head. So, hospital trips. I'm talking about, like, people used to, just be looking at me weird because I'm over here just like, I got that look of anxiety on my face. Like, I'm just anxious. Like, I'm in my own head. I'm out in public. You feel me? I started going to the community college here in my city, and I just remember before certain classes, bro, like, I would just feel myself getting anxious and getting nervous about nothing. And then I used to call the ambulance, bro. Like, this shit is real, bro. Like, I used to call the ambulance, bro, and they'll come pick me up from where I'm at and take me to the hospital, dog. And then we're in the ambulance riding around. They like, bro, what's wrong with you? And I'm like, bro, I don't know, And they were asking me, like, bro, have you been, like, taking drugs? Because, like, we checking your vitals and all that, bro. You seem like you straight. What's going on? Like, are you taking drugs? You been smoking or something like that? I'm like, nah, I don't do none of that. Because I wasn't doing any of that. So it was just like, what's wrong with you? So just countless hospital visits. They put me on medication, you know what I mean? Countless rides in the ambulance. This shit's adding up. This is a bill that needs to get paid. I remember going to the hospital, and one of the last times, and I was in the hospital for a couple of days, and like the doctor was running tests on me. You feel me? Trying to figure out like what's wrong with this man. So all the tests coming back ain't nothing wrong. All the tests coming back negative, right? You ain't got nothing wrong with your brain. Ain't nothing wrong with your heart. Ain't nothing wrong with your blood. You ain't got no crazy ass STDs or cancer or nothing like that, bro. Like what's going on with you? So I got my people stressing out because they don't know what's going on. I'm always calling them, worried and stuff like that. I'm at my auntie house, my cousins and them like, bro, like, you good, bro? Like, my friends, my homies, like, they ain't really know they didn't really understand what was going on, you know what I mean? But all in all, I was just in my head. So it took for me to, like, I remember this vividly, and this is one of the turning points, you know what I mean? My dad was like, yo, do you pray, right? So I was like, yeah, I pray. This is before I even knew I was an Israelite type deal. And I feel like all this was like leading up to me finding this out, you feel me? But my dad was like, yo, you believe in what you pray? Like, when you be praying, do you believe in that? So like, if you be asking the Father for like peace and like a sound mind and whatnot, do you actually believe in that after you pray? So, when you get asked that type of question, I'm like, yeah, you feel me? But deep down, I wasn't really believing it just yet until that moment. So once he said that to me, I kind of started, every time I started praying, bro, every time I would feel anxiety attack or me feeling depressed or sad about something, bro, like, I would pray, and then I just, tell myself like, hey, bro, you're gonna be straight. You're gonna be straight. You're gonna be straight. And over time, eventually, that all, it came to pass. Like, no more. I remember flushing my medicine down the. Like, I barely was taking that shit anyways, because I didn't like the way it made me feel. But I remember, like, just telling myself I'm gonna defeat this anxiety, and I remember flushing my medicine down the drain. And I told my dad, and he was just like, okay, like, if you flush your medicine, like, it's on you now. You gotta do what you gotta do. And from there, the rest was really history, dog. But I told y'all my story to let y'all boys know, like, no matter what you going through, bro, it could be a death of a loved one, dog. You could be done lost your job. You could be dead broke. You could be homeless or whatever, bro. Like, you gotta understand something, bro. When you understand that you in a storm, then you try to figure out how to get out. But if you don't know you in the storm, you're not gonna try to figure out how to get out. It's the same thing. Like, a storm is a test, bro. So when a storm is come across your life, bro, it's nothing but a test. Now you can sit in that storm, depending on how long, if you prepare for the storm or you prepare for the exam or whatever, you're gonna pass the test. You're gonna understand it's a test, you're gonna knock it out and pass it with flying colors. But if you're not prepared for the test or it catch you off guard, then that's where it's gonna leave you in a state of fear, not knowing what's going on, not knowing what you're gonna do next. But it don't rain every day, bro. It doesn't rain every day. You know what I mean? A storm don't go on for a whole year, you know? You gotta keep pushing. In those situations, bro, you can definitely make it out the storm, bro. If you gotta talk to somebody, like, it be too many brothers out here taking their own life, and sisters for real, but it be too many brothers out here taking their own life due to being depressed or having anxiety over life, bro. When you could just talk to somebody, man, you know what I mean? But you could talk to as many people as you need to talk to, but it still's going to boil down to you, bro, because I could give you encouraging words all day. I could tell you my story till I'm blue in the face, you know what I mean? But it took for me to really understand and believe in what I was praying, bro. And then after that, I was able to, you know, start getting out of that. Now I don't have no anxiety no more, bro. I don't fear nothing. I don't fear nothing no more. Like, I don't fear nothing. I don't fear anything, bro. No, not death, nothing, dog. Because it's like, when the Most High didn't give you a spirit of fear, bro. The only thing we supposed to fear is the Most High, and the way that we fear him is by us keeping his commandments. That's the way that we love him as well, you know what I mean? That's the fear that we have, because we don't want to feel his vengeance. But outside of that, bro, I don't fear nothing, dog. Like, you feel me? I take care of myself. I know that my health is better, you feel me? But you have to constantly work with yourself. Don't let the stress and pressures of life get to you, dog. No matter what your situation is, dog. Like I said, if you continue to seek the Most High, you continue to keep these commandments, dog, he gonna make sure you straight, dog. Any obstacle in your way, any storm, bro, you gonna be prepared for it. You know what I mean? But hey, it's your boy King Chef Shalom. If the message applies to you, you charge it to the game. If it don't, you keep it pushing. To all my brothers and sisters out there that might watch this video, you know, drop a comment. Let me know if you've been going through something, bro. You know, if you want to chop it up on a one-on-one, bro. Like the video. We're trying to get this out so more brothers and sisters can see this, and it allows them to understand, like, hey, bro, you're not the only one that done went through something, bro. So understand that you got people you can reach out to and understand that it's light at the end of the tunnel, you know? So all praise to the Most High, all praise to the Most High for allowing me to understand that. I was only going through anxiety for probably about a span of about 9 months. It wasn't even a full year, because, like, by the time 2013 got here, I was off that shit, you know what I mean? But he prepared me, because then 2013 is when I found out I was an Israelite, you know what I mean? So it is what it is with that. But hey, that's another video for another day. It's your boy King Chef Shalom once again. Shalom, y'all boys.